What's up, YouTube? So I got a Tesla like 2 months ago and I did some modifications, so I might as well show you what I did to it. So let me go ahead and show you. That's the Steve, y'all. Now before even hopping into the video, this video is sponsored by creekT all-weather floor mats. Now hands down, these are the best Tesla Model 3 floor mats. Now it is all-weather and it comes with a lot of accessories. It comes with floor mats, it comes with the floor trunk mats, the cargo mat liners, the back seat mats. And altogether it's about 6 pieces that come together in the package, and it can be found on Amazon, which I recommend you all purchasing. At a price of only 250 bucks, you can get all of this and it's fit to your Tesla. The one thing that I hated about my previous mats before, it did not fit precise. I had to often move the mat. It easily got moved as well, and I didn't like that. But these are pretty much fit to perfection, and I honestly love them. They are easy to install and very easy to clean. I mean, you can literally take them in and out as much as you please. Vacuum them, put water on them, anything you need to pretty much clean them. It gets the job done either way. And on top of that, the one thing that stands out to me is that it comes with 12 months of warranty. So if there is something that happens to your mat, you can easily just call the customer service and they should be able to provide a quality service for you. So again, I recommend you getting the creekT floor mats. You can find these on Amazon. Definitely leave a review if you do decide to buy them, because it only helps more people like yourself and like me get these mats. I mean, we all want to be living lavish out here. But alright, let's go ahead and get back to the video. So if you're new to the channel, first and foremost, welcome, because it's an honor to have you here. Yeah, I did a couple of things to my Tesla, not too much, but I always wanted like a matte or a satin car, so I wanted to get that done first. And I did a couple of like accessory things inside as well, like the red seats that you see here. So I'm just gonna give you a tour of everything that I did. So the first thing that I got for my car was the screen protector. Now the reason why I got a screen protector was because the screen is a fingerprint magnet, so I had to get something that will like reduce at least the amount of fingerprints that we would see on the screen. Now the brand that I got in particular is called the Speedgen tempered glass. It costed about 40 bucks. Now it costed me 80 bucks because I tried to open the packet, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but the packet, like before I could take the little sticker off the glass ended up shattering, so it didn't make getting on the screen, so I had to order it again, and here I am now with the screen protector on the car. So it ended up working out, but I wasted like 40 bucks, which is like the unfortunate thing. But I definitely enjoyed the screen protector so far. It still has fingerprints, and I've been using it for about a week and a half, but it definitely has significantly been reduced without having a screen protector on in the first place. And it's always good to protect your stuff, you know? So on top of the screen protector, I had to also get some steering wheel wraps as well as dashboard wraps. I think these are so dope because it has like a carbon fiber type of look, which is pretty fire. And I got it pretty cheap from Amazon. Each of these are from EV Wraps. I definitely recommend. The one for the steering wheel was about $19.99, and the one for the center console was about 28 bucks. Now one thing I like about the steering wheel wrap and the center console wrap was it was a easy install. It took me maybe about 5 to 10 minutes to get them both like in the car, and I had it in my car for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and honestly, it's been doing wonders. I love it. There hasn't been no issues with the sticker peeling up. And the one thing that I do love about at least the wraps itself is that you didn't have to worry about cutting anything. They had holes and even the arrows for the wraps that was honestly fit to perfection. So the last small accessory that I got inside the car was this center console like cup holder thing here. It fits literally perfect into the center cup holder, but as you can see, man, like it gets so dirty inside there, and it's like so much space when you're trying to fit like cups and stuff, and it just moves around. If you're going super fast or you're driving, the cup can spill easily. But one thing that I love about this itself is that it keeps everything in place, so you don't have to worry about anything moving. It's very secure. So here's how it looks with the cup inside of it. As you can see, it's pretty sturdy. You can easily take it out, and you just gotta slide that thing back in to make it secure. You don't have to ever worry about that thing falling, to be honest with you. Okay, so now we're gonna get more into the more expensive items. So the things I mentioned before was under $100, but now we're talking about the things that's above $100. And we might as well start it off with the tinted windows. So I did get 35%. This is the legal limit. I wanted to get a little dark, and after I got them 35%, I was like, oh, I kind of wish I got them dark, because obviously I knew I was going to get it a satin black wrap on the outside, and I wanted to look, you know, very mean. I think it gives it the same effect. Honestly, I like it, man. I got compliments on the tint being 35, like, cause it's kind of like tints where you can't really tell that it's tinted, but at the same time it's definitely tinted when you compare it to like another Tesla that has no tint at all. But I was able to tint all 4 windows as well as the back window as well, and I think it gives it like a really mean feel and a really mean look. The next thing that's up, and obviously, is the seats. I love these seats. I wanted to have a car and stuff. Like, I always wanted a car that had a black outside and some red interior, and these seats definitely does that for me, man. I love them. Now it was a hassle to get to get installed. I mean, one of the things that kind of got to me was I had to really dig my fingers under the seat and to get them rightfully in place. But honestly, these things are comfortable. It's literally almost fit to perfection. The only thing that you can see there is like there's like a little bit of, you know, things like this, like where it's a little up from the chair, but it's not to the point where it's unbearable. I also added in some interior lighting. So I did used to have light going across the dashboard, but it wasn't as flush as I wanted, so I did take it off. But I do have the lights underneath the driver's floor, the passenger floor, the back seats, as well as on the seats. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a view of how it looks when it's at night. I personally love these, man. I think that it is a vibe. Like when you're just driving on top of the red seats with the red lights, it just gives like a nice little cool feel. And it makes it seem like you're just in a spaceship. that's really the best way I can explain it. So the last thing that I have up is the car wrap itself. And I honestly love it. As soon as I got it from the car wrap, I was like, oh my gosh, this is legit perfect. And it's like, dang, a lot of things don't truly 100% impress me, but this wrap right here definitely was exactly what I wanted. Literally every piece of the exterior is wrapped. It cost me about $2,800 to get it, and I have a satin black wrap for the car. Now, I was going back and forth between a matte black look and a satin black look, but you know, after doing research, people were saying that it was so easy to like mess up the matte material, so I figured the satin was more of the safest choice to go with in a sense. And I'm happy with it. Like, it has like a nice little shine in the sun, which is kind of cool. At night it gives you like a nice Batmobile type feel, because it's like just pitch black, like you just kind of just coasting, hidden away from the city a little bit in the darkness, which I do love. So yes, that's pretty much all the things I do have in my car. I personally love it. I love every bit of the car. I think it's dope as hell, and honestly, man, I have no regrets. So altogether, I probably spent about maybe $4,000 altogether, a little less, just in upgrades for the car. But I think overall, I mean, I think it was worth it. Y'all let me know in the comment sections how y'all feel about the upgrades. What are y'all planning to do to y'all Tesla? Are y'all looking to get in a Tesla? What type of videos y'all want to see on the channel? Nevertheless, subscribe, and remember that your only limitations are those in your own minds. Like this video too. We out.
Mr. Steve, y'all.